Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome back to Dark Souls 3. I have done a tiny bit of jolly cooperation off camera. We are up to 23 sunlight medals, which is pretty good. We have the Soul of the Deacons of the Deep to take a look at. We have a Firekeeper soul that we can hand in. We have some ashes. We have the scroll. I don't really care about that so much. The tomes we're not doing anything about. I went and purchased a second scimitar. I upgraded it to +2 with the Titanite shards that I had, and it has been infused with a blessed gem. So we now have a sharp scimitar for sharp damages, and we have a blessed scimitar for blessed damages. And we're back here in Firelink Shrine. We're going to level up a little bit. We're going to talk to Ludlith the Exile. Horus and Henri are standing around here. So what's going on with you guys? Okay. I tend to agree.
Oh, and we meet again. We spoke before on the Road of Sacrifices. Henri, the Restorer. I'm well pleased to see you safe. We reached the Cathedral of the Deep, but Aldrich's coffin was empty. The man-eater must have left for his true home. The little doll in the empty coffin told me. Aldrich is said to hail from Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, an ancient fabled city. A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Farron Keep, and so becomes our destination.
Yep, so Henri is on the same quest as us. He's trying to retrieve the Lords of Cinder, or their cinders, their ashes, and return them to the thrones.
Aldrich's honest home is a pilgrim.
Okay. So that's that. Oh, Ludlith. Our exile friend. Hello, I have a new soul. Will you tell me what I can turn it into? So we can turn it into the Deep Soul Sorcery, which sounds kind of cool. Fires dark soul drags. Souls which swell from the deep pursue their target, drawn towards life. There's also the Candlestick, which is interesting. A candlestick used as both a sword and a catalyst, used for worship by the Deacons of the Deep. The Deacons, under the guidance of Archdeacon MacDonnell, became both clergymen and sorcerers. And it has Guiding Light. Provides a temporary source of light which reveals additional guidance. Interesting. So it requires faith to wield, but it scales based on your intelligence. Cool idea. I don't think we're going to use it, though.
No.
I may end up getting it just to experiment and see how it goes. Alright, then we turn in some ashes.
Ah. Gracious. Passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
She now sells the Undead Hunter Charms, the Dual Charms, some new weapons. I think the Morning Star is new. The Crescent Axe is definitely new. Oh, the new talisman, the Canvas Talisman, which is one of the better talismans in the game, I believe. Canvas talismans are austere items created or carried by heralds. Spell buff of 125. Oh, and she sells Lloyd's Shield Ring. Boost damage absorption when HP is full, so just the first hit that you take if you have full HP does less damage. Yeah, really doesn't seem worth it to me.
Ashen one.
I'm contemplating... Oh, right. I unattuned our 4th spell because I'm not really using it. At least not yet. So we can get rid of this ring. And I'm going to go back to the Chloranthy ring. Because I like that one. It's a good one.
Welcome.
Okay, now we should have a couple of level ups here. We have 2. I think 30 faith is the way to go. Oh, it will also make my faith scaling Blessed Scimitar a bit better. That's kind of less important.
darkness beyond the reach of flame. Let them assume.
We'll go back to attunement and endurance for the next handful of levels here. I'm mostly interested in attunement for the FP at this point. We don't really have too many spells that I want to use. We're also very close to having one more level up. I swapped over to the Mira Vest just in an effort to keep myself below 70% weight. I was messing around with the Uchi Katana. I think we'll go back to the Fallen Knight armor, though. The Uchi Katana is heavy. It weighs like 5 units or something. What do we need to level up? 1,000. We need 1,000 souls. I wonder if we can sell anything to reach that. I wonder if there's anything I want to sell to reach that. We'll sell some of you. We'll sell 2 of you. I'm never going to use these gems. Especially the strength gem.
Well,
it just makes me sad thinking about it.
very well.
So we will level up one more time. Hooray! Look at that, we squeezed another level up in here. Endurance, I'd like to keep going on the endurance,
Manifestation.
I think.
of despair.
Oh, this is a tough choice. I want both. Can I have both?
Retreating to the darkness beyond flame. Let them assume.
I think more endurance is a bit more important at this point.
Farewell, Ashen Maid.
Okay, is there anything else I want to do here? Anybody else I want to talk to? I don't think so. I think that's it. I think that's it. I'm going to say that that's it. I'm going to call it good. That's enough mucking around here. I don't think I have any shards or anything. Yeah, we don't have any Estus shards. We got nothing. So now we go back to the Abyss Watchers, where there are apparently many enkindled, embered up people. So I'm tempted to throw down my summoning sign, but no, we're going to march forward. So back here, there's the chalice with the wolf's blood that the Abyss Watchers were known to partake of. We're gonna probably want the Blessed Weapon here for a little bit. We'll see how this goes. The Blessed Weapon is not as strong as the Sharp one. Gosh, and I don't really remember anything that goes on here. I know there are ways and places to drop down. Do we want to do that? I kind of do. Maybe we'll do that later. I think for now we just like march right up the gut. See what's going on in the level here. Okay, cool. So that was a glowing eyes skeleton, which means that it would have come back to life, except that I killed it with my blessed scimitar, which is pretty sweet. This is the reason that we have this weapon. It also provides very small healing over time, as long as I have it in my hand. Okay. These skeletons are kind of obnoxious. They do the whole turn invisible when they're rolling thing, which is actually a ring that we'd be able to get. You guys do not have glowing eyes, so I don't have to worry about you coming to life. I do have to worry about that, though. And yes, I was contemplating infusing like a club or something because... Oh, hello. Because I think blunt damage would be more effective against the skeletons. Gosh, freaking darn it. Okay, well, I hit him once. That's good enough for me. I remember this place being full of so many skeletons and like skeletal ambushes, if I'm not careful. your sword. We're just going to be sticking with the blessed weapon while we're in here. Purely to try and make sure that nobody resurrects on us, because that's just obnoxious. I hear you behind me! Yep. Okay. Let's look at that HP recovery over time. It's remarkably slow and inconsequential. Oh yes, traps. This place is also full of many, many traps. Thank you for putting that directly on the button. Do we want to go this way? I guess we do. I'm going to. There are 2 rings in here. There's at least 1 Estus shard. Those are things which would be nice to have. I believe the Estus shard is... There might be a bone shard in here too? Something is related to, I believe, like the rolling bone boulder. Oh, wow. I probably found that on my previous playthrough, but I don't remember. If I did find it, I had completely forgotten about it already. Ooh, another pyromancy tome. That is exciting. It'll teach us, like, the Karthus Flame Arc, which I'm not really ever going to be using. It's a temporary weapon buffy thing. It'll let me put fire on my weapon. Kind of like magic weapon or lightning weapon or, you know, all of the other exact same things that are just different elements. You cannot elementally buff infused weapons. Oh yeah, these guys have the sickles. Let's see how you like a little fire. You don't seem to care about the fire. Also, probably want the blessed weapon. Holy cow. I forgot about the, like, Karthus ninja skeletons. Ooh, I was so close to dying from bleeding out. Holy moly. I forgot about you. Let's get a little replenishment going on here. So fire doesn't really seem to do anything against these skeletons. Can I lock onto you? I mean, lightning also doesn't really seem to do much. Ooh, Karthus Rouge. And Embers. The Titanite shards are kind of nice. I would like to upgrade my blessed weapon to +3. I would have liked to do that before we came in here. But, gosh, that takes so many Titanite shards. For a brand new weapon. Oh, I remember this. Death Boulder. Death Boulder Trap. For brand new weapons, it's 12 Titanite shards. 2, 4, and then 6. I was like, wait, that doesn't add up to 12, but yes, no, it does. That's a lot. So many Titanite shards. And same for the large shards when you're upgrading. I think same for the large shards and for the chunks even. I think it's always 2 and then 4 and then 6. So I think it's 12 of each type for each chunk of 3 levels. Okay, and I already killed all this stuff, right? We went up and we dealt with the archer that was up there? Yes, that is correct. Rather than going down. We went over the other way and came down on the other side. Okay. All is going well so far. Now here's a little bit of the old ambush. Okay, that's 2 of them down. Okay, there's another one down. Oh, and I got some Estus back. It's always exciting when that happens, even if I don't really need it. Ashen Estus would be nice to restore. Or my FP. I'm actually kind of contemplating rebalancing... Ooh, hello. Are you good or bad? I don't remember. I'm kind of contemplating rebalancing my Estus so that we have like maybe 5 or 6 regular Estus and the rest in Ashen. Hey, Henri, we just were talking to you a moment ago.
Oh, hello. How very fortunate. Have you seen my companion, Horace? To my shame, I was snared by a trap, and we've become separated. I've not been able to find him since. Yes, I see. Horace is a valiant knight. He can look after himself, no question. He's probably searching for me right now, with twice the resolve. If you happen upon him, please tell him that I remained in the catacombs, and I will lay prism stones to guide him, as always. Please send him word, I beg of you. May the flames guide your way.
We will be running into Horace in a little bit. Holy cow, I had forgotten all about that whole thing. Oh, well, goodbye. Yep, it's a trap. It's always a trap. Anytime you see one of those, it's a trap. Oh my gosh, but he died anyway. Haha, I win. I emerge victorious. Also, how do you like that lucky dodge roll? Purely accidental. But I will take full credit for it. We have no way of dealing with any of these skeletons over there, do we? No, I can't lock onto any of them. Okay, I honestly don't remember how to get past this boulder trap here. I recall dying a lot as I tried to deal with it in my original playthrough. Like, a lot. Like, many, many, many times. Never mind, I think I have the answer. Do I want to go? Yes, I want to go up here. We're going back to the start. I don't think jumping is required ahead. I think we were just out there. I think going down and around was required ahead. By the way, I need to apologize if I sound more sinusy and stuffed up than usual. My allergies are in full swing right now. Either that or I'm getting sick. Or both. Neither of which is fun. I don't know if I've ever gone this way before. This is brand new to me. I'm very excited by this. Where's the other one? I hear you. There you are. Well, not getting a plunging attack against you. I would actually like to deal with one of you, though, before I head all the way down. Oh, that's the other thing I was going to check when we were back in town. I wanted to check my spell buff compared to the cloth talisman that we could buy. And mine is higher, but my weapon is also upgraded quite a bit. Do you want to come over here? Do you want to walk off the edge? I don't think he wants to walk over the edge. Okay. I forgot that this one was alive. That just kind of freaked me out a little bit. It's going to keep doing this for a while. I believe eventually it'll break. It'll smash into the wall here and break. I think that's correct. I think that actually happens. Do we just wait here for a few minutes and see if that actually happens? Item ahead. Do I need to kill the skeleton that was here? Is he the one that drops the item? Not the ball of souls there? I don't remember. That may actually be correct. There's the smashed up switch that would open the gate in theory. That thing is so creepy. It's so creepy. Oh, right, you parry. I think the bones, or I think the ball stopped, by the way. I think it broke. And that may or may not have had anything to do with the enemy that we killed. Okay, I gotta remember that these guys can parry when they're holding their swords out level like that. I had forgotten. I have now remembered. Are you a Bone Dust or an Estus Shard? You're one of the two, right? Yeah, Bone Shard. Bone Shard or Estus Shard? That's the question. I also forgot... Yeah, okay. So you are throwing those evil, like, soul firebomb things. And I believe some of these jars are cursed. Oh my gosh, this is bringing back so many memories. Yeah, I think some of them are, like, sealed, maybe, and have, those purple, evil, deep soul things shooting out of them if I break the jars. Oh my gosh, being able to actually kill skeletons is awesome. Yeah, it's these sealed ones right here. Like that. Yep. I do remember this. There's another trap right there. We'll break stuff with this scimitar for a little bit. I don't know if durability is going to be a problem in here. There's a chance that it will be, though. I feel like there's an evil red-eyed skeleton in here, or something? Maybe just the item in the back? Ooh, there's one of the rings, the Karthus Milk Ring. The other one is like the Karthus Blood Ring, I think? One of them is actually going to be really useful for us. Where are you? There you are. Ooh, slightly boosts dexterity and obscures rolling. It gives us +3 dex. That's actually kind of cool. That's 10 damage on my Sharp Scimitar and 5 damage on my Blessed Scimitar. That's actually pretty good. Ring worn by warriors of the Sand Kingdom, Karthus slightly boosts dexterity and obscures the wearer while rolling. The sword technique of Karthus allows for fluid movement with a curved sword. Masters of the technique are said to dazzle their opponents by moving as weightlessly as a grain of sand. They live for their High Lord Wolnir, conqueror of most kingdoms known to their people. Let's see. What is my dexterity at? We can ditch the sage ring, I think. The sage ring is still kind of useful for a little bit. Oh, look at that. I temporarily turn invisible when I roll. Just that brief little flicker. I don't know if that's going to be obnoxious for people watching the video. I think it's really cool, though. Sage ring... We'll deal with it later. It's still useful for right now. But there will be a point soon where it's no longer going to be useful. And it has to do with my dexterity. Oh gosh. Yep, there's the trap. Okay, and you have white eyes, so you would theoretically resurrect if I didn't kill you with my blessed weapon. Look at that. Very cool. I mostly just wanted to show off what the Karthus ring does. Although the extra dexterity is kind of nice. Oh gosh. Yeah, my lightning bolt is a bit noticeably slower. So I probably am going to go back to the sage ring here before too long. Oh, that shield slam is awful. Gosh darn it, why do you get a shield? Knock it off. It's not allowed. I think the obscurity is only a visual effect. I don't think it actually, like, increases my invincibility when I'm rolling or anything like that. That would be ridiculously good. It might break lock-on if I'm, like, in a PvP situation or something. There's an item over there, by the way, that we will be getting in a bit. Oh, yes, the down there. Oh my gosh, I'd forgotten all about that. We'll get rid of it. We'll go back to the Sage Ring. I like having the quick spellcasting. The closer I get to, like, 40 or 45 dexterity, the less useful the Sage Ring is going to be, I believe. I don't think it stacks with, like, your actual dexterity. I'm really worried about the trap. It's around here somewhere. Glad I didn't step on it, although I got kind of close. I wonder if many people have run for that item without looking down and just gone right into the hole. Okay, cool. We got another one of these. Yep. I don't remember whether or not this one just dies and breaks on its own. I think it does. I think it breaks down below there. Ooh, large titanite shards. I want so many more of those. I'm kind of just being slow and taking my time here because I want this thing to break and go away forever. I don't know if it actually is going to, though. I honestly don't remember. Ooh, bonfire. Ooh, and people. We have fought so many skeletons and things, I'm not sure I'm ready to stop and rest yet. Yeah, you're going real fast now. Do you speed up as you do this? Is that why you break? Because you're going so fast? You're like Sonic the Hedgehog, but in zombie legion form? Still not broken yet. What is your deal? Please break. Please break and go away and be done. I'm done with you. Please stop. Is this actually a safe zone? I'm very curious. I don't know for sure. We're going back to the sharp sword. Going down here, there's rats. So many rats. We got big rats, we got small rats, we have just every rat ever. There's also more of the skeleton men. There was the hole up above where we could have dropped down. I honestly don't remember where that would put me down here. Gosh, that rolling is very loud. Oh gosh, there's more of you. I had forgotten about the slimes. Okay, so maybe having spells would be a really good idea. Oh, hello. Does Blessed do anything against you? No, it does even less. Oh, because it's just physical damage. I'm not actually doing anything. Can I punch you? I can. Oh, I can. I think the punch, if I charge it, is basically like the combustion spell from the original Dark Souls. Oh no, the bone wheel skeletons. Oh no, 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 I forgot about you. You are the most terrifying creatures in all of the Dark Souls franchise. Yes, I know it's obvious that it was a trap, and yes, I fell for it anyway. Shut up, I don't want to talk about it. Please don't resurrect. Good, you did not. Can I do a jump attack? No, I cannot. No, I really can't. Okay. I really wish that thing would stop rolling around over there. I really actually do wish it would stop. We're going with the Blessed Weapon anyway, because I don't trust any of you little bone wheel skeletons, although you're a lot easier to deal with than your Dark Souls 1 counterparts. No, we'll stick with Sharp. And I will use the last of my focus for a little bit of free heals. I wish that you would actually hit with the punch. There we go. I think there was one more bone wheel back here. Yes. Gosh, that rolling is never going to stop. Okay, I really wish we had more Ashen Estus. That would be so nice. Not what I meant to charge. This is the one I went for. There we go. At least the rolling boulder thing can't, like, change its course and come down here. That would make it really awful. And I'm mostly just killing these things, like, out of spite. They really don't give much in the way of souls. I don't know, there's something very satisfying about igniting my hand on fire and punching these slimes to death. Okay, well that's this whole branch of the area explored. So we never need to come down here ever again. Never, ever, ever, ever need to go to this side ever again. The other side has the skeleton men. And I forget what else is down here. Oh, the bridge. Okay. This will be a nice... Oh, the Night Slayer Tsorig. Oh my gosh, I remember getting wrecked by you. This is going to be a bit of a problem. I have no spells at all. Maybe I can, like, lure him in front of the rolling death ball? Night Slayer Tsorig, come stand over here. Come on, stay there. Not the direction I meant to roll. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I'm worried that I'm the one who's going to die to the death ball. It doesn't matter though. Ah, and even learn the gesture just as a taunt. Ah, okay. That's okay. We can recover. We can deal with that. So we start here at the midpoint. That's where the last roly boulder thing was. Next time... does remind me, I would like to be in the way of blue. I keep forgetting to re-equip that when I'm not doing cooperation. Next time we're going to go back and get the souls. We're going to keep exploring down there. We're almost out of this area. It's not a huge area. And we've got a boss coming up and like a super cool secret area that we can head towards soon. It's maybe not so secret, but it's a non-standard, optional-ish area. So we got stuff to do. Thank you all for joining me, and may the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.